try to help my YouTubering adventures. I'm gonna see if, dang, you know what? It won't let me. It won't let me listen to it while I'm recording. I guess that makes sense. Let's see. I can summarize it for you so far. It was talking about YouTube channels, and your channel is not going to be for everyone, but it can be for anyone. So basically, you want to niche down enough to where your audience is going to like the specifics that you're working on, but you want to also try to keep it interesting and friendly and open enough to where anybody could stop by and be like, oh, hey, I like what you're doing. So if I'm talking about, oh, this is trash prop. So it's just vertical trash every day right now. Congratulations, by the way, if you've been watching those. I don't even know. But there's one every day, and whew, it's actually been it was a challenge at the beginning, and then it was really easy because I had so much content just recorded. I'm always recording something on my phone, and then it got difficult because I caught up. I'm like, oh crap, I've actually got to go record stuff. So I'd just be like, you know, and that would be, that day's short. Honestly, it's just vertical trash every day. It's just a fun practice that I'm doing for a whole year. And then I'm not really sure what's going to happen with this channel because the subscribers I'm getting from the live or from the shorts, I don't know what kind of niche I'm forming. Just random? That's not a niche, right? Is it a niche if it's random? So, I mean, there's janitorial stuff on there. You see me scrubbing the toilets and making them all shiny. And we talked about the basket on the wall, and the guy was like, you ever been to, those kinds of things. So the trash and the cleaning's still going to be on there. Trash prop was like, if you know anything about the history of trash prop, it's weird. The point of it was going to be finding stuff from the trash and then making props out of it, like for film and for characters and things like that. But then the term also, from several ideas, meant making money from stuff you find in the trash. So we were like dumpster diving and being like, dude, this has got to be worth something, and it'd be like $2 or whatever, and they'd sell it. But we then made an eBay account, started making a little bit of money. I have a video where trash prop, I owe trash prop $100 because I used trash prop's money to I don't remember. I think I was saving up for a camera to have better filming capabilities and lower light and all that kind of stuff. And then I don't remember what I spent it on. Probably fireworks over on Pyro Jason, which is that was the real channel. And this is just the fun, random channel. I say fun. You don't have to. It's fine. I have enough fun for both of us. It's fun, okay? It's so fun! But, like, Pyro Jason, that is very niche. It's like fireworks, it's explosives, it's stuff like that. Special effects. That was where all of my like personal creative stuff was gonna go on Pyro Jason, which it still might. I like how the view count is like there'll be 12 people and it'll be like 3. Oh wow, whatever I just said. Apparently you loved that. It must have been the screaming. So trash pop is just it's literally the dumping ground, which it just works out fine. It's just a big experiment, honestly. And I've gotten a lot of like repair videos and stuff that I have kind of half edited, and it's like how to repair like a car jump pack, how to put a new battery in there. There's like corroded terminals on this thing, and that I might sell those. I might keep them. If I don't sell them, I'm not making money from it, so I don't know if I can use it. But should I make like a trash prop shop where I'm like, not to sell, although trashprop.com/store does exist and you could buy used gloves on there, but I meant like shop like automotive, like how to replace your brakes, how to repair this or that. I figured most of the automotive stuff would be on Pyro Jason because it's gasoline, cars, fire. It kind of goes all together. But then trash prop shop, like automotive, kind of sounds fun, but I don't know. And there's a lot of other repair stuff that's not just automotive related. It's like everything. It's just random stuff. I'm trying to think of. I say I have a lot of stuff in the editor, and I do, but they're not done, so I haven't been thinking about them. What was some of the other things I was working on? The stuff we were repairing. So it was kind of weird. And there was a lot of failures too. And what's kind of cool about this is stuff that I can't end up repairing, or like I try to repair it and it fails. That ends up on PyroJason as just stuff I can explode, which is great. The channel used to be called PyroJason Explodes. Trash Prop's always been Trash Prop, just TP. It's super easy. It's just trash and janitor stuff. And Trash Prop actually came about as an escape from the janitor's nightmare. Working in janitorial for a long time, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, so bored. Let's make videos. So that's where Trash Prop came from. It was just Trash Prop, and also just finding a lot of stuff that people threw away that was like, oh, it looks like a wig, or this looks like, somebody's mustache or whatever. It was just stupid ideas. And there's still time. I can still do it. Is that a deer? Oh. So, yeah, it's stuff that, niching down. And I can't believe this started out as vidIQ. I feel so bad. I hijacked the title of this. It's not even vidIQ anymore. But it's still going in the same vein of how it started. Like I was saying, is, what did it say? Your channel is not going to be for everyone, but it could be for anyone if it's interesting. Or at least that, you pay attention to what people say in the comments and you're like, yeah, maybe, sure, no, but okay. And, you just interact with it, let people know that you saw it and you're glad that they exist. And I am genuinely glad that all of you guys exist. And thank you for, thanks for stopping in. And even if you just get sick immediately, I'm glad that we had this experience together. And, I'm sorry having to clean off your screen is never fun, but that's just part of the journey. And I think there's some fun things coming down the road. It's a mess literally right now, and that's actually another thing too. How to clear off your tables, how to organize, how to make it to where you don't have to do the hoarder shuffle everywhere. And that's a big one, because when you do have like trash prop kind of mentality, you get a bunch of free stuff, you tend to hoard it and be like, oh, I'll use this in a video. 12 years goes by. Oh yeah, I should totally use that in the video. Just make the video, man. I mean, well, to be fair, some of it is like, I need this and this and this and this to line up to make the vision come true. But then a lot of the other stuff is really just, it's trash. Like, you bring a stack of paper plates home, it's like, it's got like bunnies on them. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that in that one Easter video. And then Easter happens multiple times and you're like, what are these plates sitting on my table at Christmas? And you're like, oh yeah, it was for that video. What you gotta do, here's a sneak peek into getting organized. And there's a lot of tips. There's a ton of tips, but if you got stuff, you're bringing stuff home to work on for videos and this and that, set a timer on it and be like, if you don't use that by your timer, you've got to get rid of it. Donate it, throw it away, like sell it really low price, whatever. Like, you've just got to move on, because that space is really valuable. And that's where I'm struggling right now, is that I have all of my spaces are full. All of my tables are full. Every workspace is literally full. So like, I haven't been preaching much because I'm not practicing what I would be preaching. So I'm going to get cleaned up. However, I'll show you first, because we know how that works. If you say, I'm going to do better. I've also got an idea called Fit by 40. My goal is to be by 40, get fit. So I have some time. I've got time. I'm only, maybe not. So we'll work on that. Getting organized, Fit by 40. other things that I can't remember right now because it is late at night. It's like 3 a.m. Don't know what time it is where you guys are, but yeah, it's kind of been interesting the different types of audiences when you stream at different times. It's like, who is even on at 3 a.m.? I guess, it depends on where your time zone is and all that, what country you're in. But it's always interesting. Some of the people who pop in at late night, it's like, wow, that was fun. Like, I'll just be doing my thing, and there'll be a whole community talking on the back end. I'll be like, guys, have fun. I have no idea what you're talking about because I'm driving right now. Shh, don't tell YouTube. I was actually streaming once on TikTok, and it saw the motion, I guess, of this, and it was like, you can't be doing that. You can't do it. It's illegal. Ah! So it like stopped the stream, and it put my account on a ban for 48 hours or something. I was like, fine, I don't even like you anyway, idiot. And then I tried streaming once just like that, with the light off, and it was like, we don't sense any motion happening, so we don't really want to be streaming Google servers to just a dark ceiling with nothing happening. I guess it didn't count. It didn't care that I was speaking. It's like, it's a live stream, it's not a podcast. So, although I guess a lot of the crap I end up talking about is very podcastable podcast content. What, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of blabbering, not necessarily stuff you need to see, but I think it's pretty cool. Wow, I'm sorry. It would be cool, I think, to do some live stream repair stuff. And because we've done live stream toilet cleaning, you guys know how to do that now. Kinda. Maybe I should be more specific. But it would be kind of cool if we did, trash prop shop for repair stuff. If it was alive, like you see me repairing it right now. It's like stuff is breaking, springs are flying out, and hey guy, thanks for stopping in. Sorry, like I said, I'm not paying attention to the chat necessarily, but the you can see, like, if I'm working on something and it explodes and all the springs go everywhere, and be like, did you guys see where that went? You might actually be able to say in the chat, yeah, it went over there, and get the spring or whatever. But yeah, it was one of the repairs recently that went bad was a Fluke electronics meter, multimeter, and it was another trash item. Took it apart, played with it a little bit, put some batteries in it. It would, when you turn it on, it would kind of like fade into life. It was really weird. And then you'd test a battery with it, and it would eventually show, like, I'd be on DC, testing a 12 volt low voltage DC battery, and it would show up as like 115 volts AC. Like, whoa, what did this thing go through? So some of the calibration was messed up. I took it apart. I broke it trying to take it apart. I wasn't particularly gentle with it, to be fair. I was honestly, prepared for it, but because it's non-serviceable, it's like a sealed glue around the case. But the board looked like there was a little burnt part on it, but I'm not familiar enough with newer electronics to know what parts were toast. It's just clear that something went bad in there. And it's weird because the little fuses that you'd think would hit first, they were fine, or at least visually there wasn't anything wrong with it. You can't, like, the newer things, the fuses are usually sealed, so you don't necessarily know. The old ones, the fuse, the glass fuses with a little filament inside, it's like a light bulb. You know when it burns out because you can see that the little filament's broken. But this one was just like, whatever it hit, man. Somebody, I wonder if they got zapped with it while they were using it because they tossed it. But it was a Fluke meter, and those are usually really expensive. This one, I looked it up. It wasn't particularly expensive. I think it was like maybe like 120 new or something like that. So, in terms of trash prop money, that's pretty good. Like, if I could fix that and then sell it for $50, I'd be like, hey, sweet. Maybe a 10-cent part and turn it around and sell it on eBay, and you make $40-50 after fees. That's like, heck yeah, man, we can work with that. That's the kind of trash prop I'm trying to talk about, and that's the kind of trash prop I'm talking about. Finding trash, fixing it up, selling it, making a little bit of money, which right now with some major job changes is like, yes, we need to do that. You need to be finding all of the things and fixing them and clearing the tables and doing better. So I'm going to end with good luck this week on whatever you're working on. Try not to get overwhelmed. Take breaks. Make sure you have some snacks and drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated, like Garrus would want you to do. And stay tuned. I think we're going to have some repair videos coming up. I'm going to try to make like higher production level actual videos on Trash Prop where we're repairing stuff and trying to bring some value to the table instead of just the vertical daily trash on shorts, which I'm still going to continue that for this year, is a new short every single day. So if you happen to want to find out what kind of crap is on there, go for it. I have no idea what it's going to be. It really is totally random. It's just vertical trash every day on shorts. But I'd like to get where I'm doing at least a month. Like, hey, we found this in the trash, totally fixable, we fixed it, we sold it, whatever. That would be Trash Prop. Or maybe, like, if I feel like it and make enough space for it, we could do trash props like it used to be. The plan was to make characters and dress up and be all fun. But I have no idea if that audience type would clash with the audience type of trash sales of things and fixing. So it might have to be just like we're fixing things, and every so often there is a character who is equipped just with trash items, like props. Maybe ideas for what Trash Prop could mean or should mean, or what, I don't know. Just type it somewhere. I'll hopefully see it. If I can't kind of come to some conclusion as to what Trash Prop should mean, maybe you can. I'm like, if you have a good idea, let me know, because it's just whatever right now. Like I said, daily vertical trash, and on the shorts and the longs are going to be whatever they are. So, good to see you. Have a good night. Bye. Yes, I want to end it.